I've met malicious intent a few times.
Oh God.
Can I tell the story of when me and George met you and her, or when I introduced you to George? Or why don't you tell it, and then I'll tell the real version. You tell Tommy's version, and then I'll tell my version.
All right. I woke up. I looked out to the sun. I'd been sleepwalking during the day earning money. I looked out towards golden hour and thought, my God, another day, another sleigh. Then I strolled over to your mansion. I said, Wilbur, this is malicious intent.
Yep. And I said, hello, malicious intent.
I said, this one's a keeper.
Okay.
Yep. And then me, you, and the intent headed to the station. Along the way, I paid you to come up with a plan for me. Yep. You said, Tommy, I figured out the newest trend. I looked at you, this close to your face, almost kissing distance, enough to make intent uncomfortable. Yep. And you said, Tommy, it's got to be incest. And I said, God damn it, you're a genius. First Minecraft butt. First Minecraft butt. Yep. Then SMP Earth. Yep. Then incest. What can't he do? Anyway, so me, Wilbur, and malicious intent headed all the way to the station. There we waited for, well, what felt like quite some time. Spoiler, because it was about 20 minutes. Yep. Finally, we see Gogalicious stroll out of the twain.
Continue.
Yes, so, malicious intent, Wilbur, we're there. Wilbur looks to me, looks to malicious, and he says, the two of you, I've got a test. If I want to know if you're the real deal, malicious intent, you need to do this bit. And malicious, because for goodness gracious me, commits to a bit, goes, well, absolutely.
Oh, I'm not talking anymore.
Oh, why?
I was just...
Why?
I started reading out the narration. I'm sorry. Keep going.
No, please. Okay. It was helpful for the blind listeners. Me and malicious, we go into the station. And Will gives us a bit in mind. He says, the bit, I know how to prank Goggy. So Goggy comes in. He strolls in. Oh, hello, everyone. Hello. I say, Goggy, this is my sister. And he goes, no, you would have made a video about her. I say, don't worry, Goggy, give me 2 months. And well, he comes in, and we're walking for a while, and she's like, well, yeah, I'm his sister. And Goggy's like, well, this doesn't make any sense to me. But then here's the weirdest part, he begins to believe it. Yeah. Walking for a while. We get to yours. Wait. So me and malicious intent, we sit down on in Vault 10111. Vault 101's little sofa. Yep. And Goggy sat there. You go upstairs to grab your guitar because you're gonna serenade us. Yeah. You know, love is in the air. Me and Goggy are in the room.
I'll do it now. I'll play for the rest of the. I'll do the running music for your story.
You know, love's in the air. You know, Goggy's in the room. It's wow. And I look at my sister in the eyes. And I look back at Goggy. And Goggy looks at me with the confusion of 1,000 suns, and I say, Goggy, it doesn't matter anymore. There's one last thing you need to know before going to America. And then I lean over to my sister. And Goggy looks at us with terror, distinct terror in his eyes. I don't know why he watered it down on Twitter saying that we just held hands. No, we didn't. And he looks at us with such distinct terror and goes, but Tommy! And I put my one hand on his shoulder and I go, Goggy, is incest really that